So if you're wondering why it's pitch black, power's been out for at least 13 to 14 hours now. Thanks a lot, Pico. Yay. But that doesn't mean we cannot do the patch notes, because I did get a charge from my car yesterday, so, you know, this is the best thing I could do right now. I've barely been able to sleep, but let's just get into this, yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. The power's still out, so why don't I do this instead? So these are the patch notes for the July update. They're calling it the Anniversary Update 2021. On the channel, they did have a little trailer. They didn't show any of the new campaign ship in that trailer, which was kind of weird, I thought, but whatever. They did show a web event that's gonna happen, and for the second anniversary. And they also showed a trailer for the Arpeggio of Steel collaboration, and I'm not too familiar with that one, but it's gonna happen. So, server maintenance will take place on Monday, July 26th. Once the maintenance is close to an end, the update will be pushed to the consoles. Basically the normal time, I guess you could say. So expect a stream from me at like 6:30 in the morning. Update size for the Xbox One SX is 2,700 megabytes. Xbox Series SX is 2,500 megabytes. PS4 is 2,000 megabytes, and PS5 is 2,000 megabytes. Kind of interesting that is more, but okay. Of course, for other languages, please click, and I'll have the patch notes linked down in the description if you want to see it for yourself. We're ending summer with a bang. To make our second anniversary extra special, the spirit of our summer festival will fuel exciting activities throughout July and August. There's plenty to do no matter how much free time you've got. From the smallest toe dip to a full plunge, we've got you covered. And while massive anniversary sales are definitely one of the highlights of this update, there's also a way to get free benefits for the thriftiest among you. Okay. They're using a lot of clever wording, I guess you could say. The content shipment is quite significant this time. You can expect 2 new Tier 7 premium destroyers. One of them is available in the campaign and the other for Global XP. It's a unique ship too. Arpeggio of Blue Steel, ARS Nova, the famous manga and anime that some of you have been asking about for no less than 2 years, arrives in force. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, so read on. Anniversary activities and sales to celebrate 2 years of us sailing together. We wanted to make this update especially sweet and ensure that everyone will have enough to do and grab. There's loads of stuff to support the festival atmosphere, and we'll soon post a handy guide to all the freebies, sales, deals, and activities going on in the coming 5 weeks. Hold on. Trust us, regardless of whether you have just a few hours or the whole month, you'll definitely find ways to get excited and busy in Legends. We'll share the links to the guide as soon as it drops. And you can expect something that rhymes with pressure fonts to arrive in August. I don't know if somebody in the comments could tell me what that would rhyme with. Because I'm not up for it right now. I can barely, yeah. Shock and Awe campaign. We've seen countless comments about there not being enough high-tier premium destroyers. There we go. So here you go. Our new campaign offers ZF6, a well-rounded German destroyer, as the ultimate reward. Also, the ship just came out on PC not too long ago. This warship is based on a project to complete a captured French Le Hardy class destroyer. She brings smoke generator and offers outstanding ballistics as well as a solid for a non-American destroyer. AA suite. And you do get DFAA on the destroyer, but it needs to be switched out with smoke. I believe you only get one of those. So I think smoke would be the way to go. As usual, to obtain the ship, you need to finish the 100 milestones of the campaign with an active Admiralty backing. Considering that it's our birthday, we didn't make the campaign any harder than it needs to be. And it's theoretically possible to complete all the missions during the last week. Once a set of missions appears, they stay available until the end of the update, August 30th. Okay, that's cool. However, each new weekly set requires the previous one have been completed first, so kind of like last update with the Georgia. Below, you'll find the rewards as well as their corresponding doubloon values. The rewards include several retro crates, which will also be available through the Bureau and ranked battles, but won't be sold. Oh my god. Okay, so this is all the stuff you can get, right? And with Admiralty backing as well. So you'll get a free winter crate. Oh my god. What is all this? Okay, so 2 Halloween crates, 2020 Halloween crates, Black Friday 2020 crates, or 1 crate, 2 Secret Santa crates 2021, 1 Super Santa crate 2021, 1 Lunar New Year crate, 1 Stellar crate, 1 Golden Week chest, 3 big crates, 3 winter crates, 3 summer crates, 2 German crates. Okay, that's cool. The exclusive patches, the one at tier 50 and the one at tier 100, and then you get the destroyer at tier 100. Only 750 doubloons this time, and okay. So yeah, if you want to pause there, you can always do that. Okay, we're still going. Alternative American battleships, Nevada, Tennessee, North Carolina, and finally Kansas, can now be researched and helmed into battle at will. While you're probably familiar one way or another with the tier 4 through 6 ships, Kansas, the top dog of the line, is an enhanced version of Colorado. She offers a heavy broadside of 12 16-inch guns, good range, and a citadel that sits below the waterline. She has a pretty tight turning circle, but her speed might be a downer. She's the slowest tier 7 battleship. That's interesting. Her top speed is just 22.5 knots before upgrades. Kansas also has access to defensive AA fire, which is unusual for a battleship. However, to deploy this rare consumable, you'll need to sacrifice another consumable in the 4th slot, namely spotter, catapult, or enhanced secondary targeting. Okay. Italian... okay. Italian editions. Perhaps a little unexpectedly, we're adding 2 new Italian destroyer commanders, as well as Tier 7 destroyer Paolo Emilio, also known as the YOLO Emilio, also known as Pizza Time, to give them a great vessel to test their skills on. Giuseppe... sorry if I botched these names. Giuseppe Fulgosi. He's going to have In the Fog base trait increases the duration of smoke generator by up to 10%. That might be good for the Apollo Emilio, the Leone, and also probably for the Italian cruisers as well. Squid's Inc. second row skill increased the duration of smoke generator by 20% to 50 at the cost of a shorter smoke screen dispersion time, minus 50. Luigi Rizzo, The Great Escape, increased the duration of engine boost by up to 8% and reduced its reload time by up to 4. Swordfish, the second row slot skill, increased the duration of engine boost 2% to 8% and improved torpedo damage. Paolo Emilio is an is an Italian Tier 7 destroyer with the respective HP pool and easy-to-use guns, as well as a quite powerful torpedo armament. Okay, I'm just adding words, whatever. However, Apollo does lack range, so she has to execute all of her attacks somewhat close to the enemy lines. Keep that in mind before getting her, and while looking for the best strategies. The destroyer will be available for 750,000 global XP. And it looks like there's a little code here, so I'll have that in the description. I'll have this redeemer. I'll have the code. All you need to do is copy paste the code, put it into the redeemer on that site, and yeah, you're gonna get 2 free basic crates and 12 Regia Marina camos. Also, yeah, we'll go into stats on the stream because the Apollo Milo has a 10-second destroyer main battery reload, which I believe is the slowest reload in the game right now. Oh, okay. Arpeggio of Blue Steel ARS Nova collaboration. I'm not too familiar with this. We're bringing a new wave of anime characters to Legends. This time it's the inimitable Arpeggio of Blue Steel ARS Nova. Okay, ships. Commanders with unique voiceovers and skills and more. Haruna Kirishima. Looks like these are... I don't know, is it the Congo? No, it's not the... Wait. I'm not so familiar with the Japanese battleships, but these kind of look familiar. Not gonna lie. You'll be able to get your hands on up to 5 commanders and 2 ships, not to mention a crate that can drop any of them. Plus a unique skin for Cruiser Otago, okay? Find out all the details in our special blog post and make your choice. Legendary birthday in the Bureau. Just last year, we were introducing a project. Take a look back at the important milestones of the past year. Yes, I remember that. I got T-61, and I got Scharnhorst B, actually. Got lucky. Encompassing most of the new ships and events that appeared or happened during the past year, we're offering multiple retro crates, as well as a special anniversary camouflage for most of the stages of this project. Oh, that's nice. The project is currently not time limited, but it's very likely to be... Sorry, my recording just like went out. I don't know why. What we say? Retro crates as well as a special anniversary camouflage for most of the stages of the project. The project is currently not time limited. Please, yeah, so start researching it now, just to be safe. And then, yeah, that's what they recommend. Please note segments that focus on particular chapters of our history will also ask for ships and commanders connected to those chapters. So they might, if they do the Rust and Rumble event one, maybe they require Rust and Rumble event, ships like the Ognivoy, or they could, require, like, commanders from the Rust and Rumble event, kind of like that. Or like the Stellar event, like they might require you to use the commanders from the Stellar event. Ranks Battle. This update features 3 seasons of ranked battles. Jeez. 2 of them for the weekend warriors and an extended one for the rest. You can, of course, pick and choose which ones you want to participate in. What's most important this time is that we're venturing forth with ship tiers, to be specific. Season 14 utilizes tier... Is that 6 or is that... 6 ships, I think? I don't know Roman numerals too much. Season 15, jeez. Season 15 goes straight to Tier 7, and Season 16 features a 3-league system that will allow you to climb your way from Tier 5 to 7, with Tier 7 also coinciding with League 1 and the Unforgiving rule set. If that's something you find exciting, you might like this bit of news even more. We're adding the arms race mechanic, which worked out well in the last arena season, to all ranked battle seasons for this update. Seasons 14 to 16 will begin on July 29th, August 5th, and August 12th, respectively. Find out all the info in a dedicated blog post that we'll share on July 28th. Balance changes. To begin this part, let's talk about matchmaking. Legendary ships can now division up with Tier 7 ships. This is something that many of you have wanted for quite some time. So we hope that this will allow you and your friends to reconnect. All destroyer commanders receive Perceptive skill, which increases the visibility of enemy torpedoes, reduces incoming damage to your destroyer, and shows the direction to the closest enemy. Oh, what? Excuse me? So you get twist and track on any destroyer now? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so the British guys can get sonar and twist and track. Okay, yeah. That's F'd right there. There are significant changes to carriers at Tier 7, namely their aircraft groups from now on. They will include 8 and 9 plane formations depending on exact ship. August von Percival, 9 plane dive bomber squadron with 3 unit cheese sauce. With 3 unit strike groups for base ship, same when fully upgraded. 9 plane. So you get 3 attacks now, okay. 8 plane torpedo bomber squad with 2 unit strike groups for the base ship. 9 plane torpedo squadron with 3 unit strike groups when fully upgraded. Jeez. Shokaku, 9 plane. Okay, that I think, yeah, it's all just the same as what we said over there. Also, Lexington, we got this down here. We've looked at all the top tier carriers closely and made the described changes looking at such stats as average damage, lifetime win rate, and survivability till the end of the battle. As well as cross-checked these with the ship's popularity. The change for Shokaku may look harsh, but the truth is that she is constantly outperforming Lexington. What this change does mainly is stretch the damage over a longer period of time, but the net difference shouldn't be dramatic. Importantly, while there are more planes, the overall squadron HP remains largely similar. This means that individual planes now have less HP. That said, we'll continue to follow the carriers' careers closely and prepare more changes as time goes on. And we've removed some of the least used skills for Universal Commanders. The amount of picks for these skills was unfortunately so statistically insignificant cheats that we decided to lighten up their skill trees so as to cause less confusion for newer players. Barely Out of Peril, On Second Thought, and Smoke on the Water were removed from Togo, Hiyachiro, George Dewey, and Reinhard Scheer. Why? That's silly. Barely Out of Peril was also removed from John Jellicoe, Nikolai von Essen, Luis Artigues, basically the French one. Anastasio Campan. Okay. Miscellaneous changes and improvements. The big race map has now epicenter mode enabled for tier 6 battles. The epicenter mode works in a way that the closer to the center you are, the more zones you can actively capture. If you're in the outer circle, you're only capturing that circle, but if you go for the center, you can capture the whole thing. To be victorious, a team must capture the epicenter, win by points, or destroy every ship on the opposing team. Team starts with 450 points each. Teams receive 3 points every 4 seconds per circle when capturing. Capturing a circle takes 60 seconds if uninterrupted, or contested, I guess. Ship filters have been visually reworked to make them a bit more user-friendly. Additionally, you can now filter commanders whenever looking for one of your ships or browsing inspiration for commanders. Ship filters also react to manipulations quicker now. Okay, that looks nice, actually. Yeah. Let me just make... Okay, yeah, we're still going. Kind of like the old one, but it does kind of look better. Spawn should now be more... Oh my god, I swear, I don't know what my phone is doing right now, but... aircraft stats in the Letta window have been shortened a bit. Ship consumables that can be switched are now made more obvious. You can now open multiple crates at once. Use the new... Oh, that's cool. Use the new option by holding down the X button, Xbox, or square for PlayStation, to open all the crates you currently have. Once you do this, the contents will be displayed in a pop-up window that will be broken into pages should your backlog of containers be too big. The detected ribbon awarded whenever you're the first to spawn enemy ship has now been added for all ship types, thank God. And they're consumable planes, that's cool. Previously, you could only receive the spotting ribbons while flying your aircraft squadrons. Added several more historical camos, Type 9, that can be created using the paint resource. So those are for Baltimore, Bismarck, Hipper Z-23, Richelieu, Charles Martel, Shokaku, and Lexington. So that's good for the Richelieu because it doesn't have a camo at all at the moment. That's what that Type 9 looks like for Bismarck. Not too bad. German squadrons can now fly until they are either shot down or the battle is over, as squadrons of other nations can. What? This may be changed in the near future? What? Wait, German squadrons now can fly until they're either shot down or the battle is over. Was that a bug? Okay. Some squadrons remained invisible to their player for a period of several seconds when taking off. That's true, I saw that. I think I saw that on our stream too. Change the descriptions of Last Conquest camouflages for Hood and Bismarck. Right now correctly has 10 torpedo bombers in her hangar rather than 9. And I guess that's it. They don't say any ships that are coming out. I mean, they mentioned that the Paulo Emilio was, but overall, good update. Paulo Emilio and ZF6 are definitely going to be some great ones, and we're getting new Italian destroyer commanders as well. So that's nice. We have all the birthday celebration stuff, which I'm looking forward to as well. Bunch of free crates from the new Bureau project and from the campaign as well. This could be Arpeggio Blue Steel. If you like that, I don't know, maybe you consider picking it up. I'm not sure about this skill though. This right here. The perceptive skill, which basically just is twist and track for everyone now. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. If you want that free code, I'll have that in the description as well. Just copy the code, paste it into the redeemer down there. Alright, see you later.